yeah. That's it. I'm 11 years old and I'm fishing for tadpoles. Of course they're not for me. They're for my little 8-year-old brother Liam. He was here a minute ago, but he got bored and cleared off. I used to come here when I was his age. Yeah, with Eddie Spence. Eddie Spence used to bring me here. I always looked up to him. I wanted to be like him. He went to Berkeley Grammar. I've ended up at Lineker Street. You see, his dad's an architect. My dad's as thick as a Docker's sandwich. We used to have this clock, right? It had been on the mantelpiece for years. I think it was a wedding present or something. Anyway, Mum loved it. One day, it stopped. And Mum kept nagging at me dad to get it fixed. But he never got around to it. So, one afternoon, he comes home drunk as usual. And I say to him, why don't you take the clock down to the menders? Get it fixed? Surprise, Mum. He says, that's a good idea. So he goes off to the kitchen and brings back this brown paper bag. He takes the clock off the mantelpiece and drops it into the bag. It goes straight through and smashes into little pieces all over the hearth. I laughed my head off. Mum went balmy. Mind you, she's not much cleverer. My dad bought her this radio for Christmas, right? She loved it. But then the batteries ran out, so Mrs. Cummins next door says, if you warm them batteries up, you'll get a bit more life out of them. I come home from school, and there's this horrible smell. I say to Mum, what are you cooking? And she says, nothing! So I go to open the oven door, and she's only gone and shoved the whole radio in the oven. Hasn't she? It had melted all over the oven floor. Isn't it any wonder that I've ended up at Lineker Street with parents like that? Now look at me, fishing for tadpoles at 11 years old. Hey, wait a minute. Eddie Spence used to do this. Do you get it? I'm like Eddie Spence. I'm fishing for tadpoles, just like him. I could be like him. I could go to Berkeley Grammar. I could even be an architect if I wanted to. I can do